Good afternoon, 47. The wedding ceremony is about to begin with Lang and his daughter arriving shortly by car. It is expected that they will proceed directly to the open area where the groom and priest is waiting, along with all the wedding guests. Guillaume Maison has been on site all day, preparing the wedding details and entertaining guests. I expect he will also attend the ceremony. Doris Lee is en route via helicopter and should be arriving any minute now. My intel suggests she will not be watching the bride and groom exchange vows, but do keep a lookout anyway. We are working within a limited window of opportunity here. That is Doris Lee, aka the Goldfinch, former Hollywood stuntwoman of Cheyenne descent. That is Guillaume Maison, the Kingfisher, former Interpol agent and the owner of the mansion and its grounds. About to be spotted. Lee has been eliminated. Good work, 47. 47 targets are evacuating. Secure any remaining primaries now. Maison is moving fast. I think he's heading for an exit. Kill on Maison, 47. Lang is down. Nice work, 47. work, 47.
You know Robert Knox is here.
Really? I had no idea it was that good.
Oh, it's good. It's real good. I mean, I get cravings if I don't come down here to eat lunch twice a week. At one point, when I worked near here, I ate lunch here every day.
But Robert Knox? He's like a big shot billionaire.
True. I was standing in line behind him yesterday. He talked about how he loves this place to death.
Hello, sir.
Yo, Em, it's me. Look, I need the crystal, aight? Well, I can't very well cook without it, can I now? Dressed as what? Speak up, woman. Well, then tell him to shut up. Shut up!
show, 47. Now stick around. Once the word spreads, Knox won't be long. "47, Robert Knox is on the move. If I'm not mistaken, he's heading down to the Bayside food stand selling coconut balls."
And a good day to you.
No, I'm gonna run over and play around with the pyrotechnics for the podium there. What? No. Now, you could fry everyone on stage. Or better, yeah, Izzy asked to tell him I got it under control.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Maxwell Rudder. I am the senior race official here at the Miami Global Innovation Race. The race is now officially over, and it's time to hand out the trophy to the winner. This year's winner proved that hard work and dedicated focus and the allure with flawless technological execution and persistently excellent driving. This year's winner is undoubtedly the right one. So please join me in giving a fan favorite, Mr. Moses Lee of Cowco Heavy Industries, a big hand.
That is Robert Knox. Genius inventor, black market's weapons dealer, and Providence defector.
Shit! Knocked his head! Oh! Oh, I heard something crack!
Help! Somebody help me!
That was you, you madman! Knocking people out, that's a no-go. Ah! Fucking... Oh, God! Help me!
Both targets down. Well done, 47. Head for an exit, and we'll speak again soon.
Right. Jim, it's me. I'm here now.
Ready to meet up with Sierra Knox.
No, no, no.
Really hurts. Did you see him? The guy that jumped me and grabbed my outfit?
And a good day to you, sir.
Berlin, Shanghai, Montreal. We're bleeding operatives. Panic is spreading, and now we are axing our own?
Knox was a traitor. He would have caused incalculable damage.
And he won't be the last. This is exactly what the enemy wants. We need to fight the sickness, not the symptom.
And I have just the tool for the job.
Right. The Burnwood woman. Eric Soders warned you about her, didn't he? The Crusader.
I can handle Miss Burnwood. Everyone hates power until you offer them some.
You ought to know.
ICA speaks the enemy's language. We need them.
And once we don't?
We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Fact remains, we are shadowboxing. We need to know who we are up against.
I was getting to that. His name is Lucas Gray, the late Mr. Cobb's head of security. Cobb was ground zero, first of our operatives to die. It had to be one of his staff, someone with military training and access to the plane.
Grasping at straws.
Gray is a mercenary, a veteran of every backwater tragedy you've ever ignored on the 5 o'clock news. Chechnya, Sierra Leone, the list goes on, but before '89, nothing. No records of any kind.
Ah, come on. CIA, KGB, plenty of spies went dark.
After the curtain was lifted, I cast a very wide net. Lucas Gray simply does not exist.
If you're all quite done wetting yourselves with excitement, I couldn't give two shits where he came from. I only want to know one thing.
How does he know about us?
I swear to God, this hearts and flowers crap will get us both killed. Can't you see? Your so-called friend is working for them now. He's not the man you knew.
This is his fight too, Olivia. Even if he doesn't realize it. Like it or not, 47 is our last and only lead on the partners. He needs to remember.
He's coming for us. And unlike you, he won't hesitate.
Just get me inside. Rico, I need a favor.
Good morning, 47. Our Providence contact has shared the identity of the Shadow Client, a former mercenary and bodyguard by the name of Lucas Gray. His past is a black void, but our analysts are digging deep. Meanwhile, we've had a breakthrough of our own. Comparing the militia's attack patterns with global shipping and transportation routes, we've figured out how Mr. Grey and his paramilitaries move around the world undetected. They're using the distribution network of the Delgado Cartel, Colombia's biggest drug manufacturer. Clearly, Grey must have struck a deal with the Delgados. Consequently, if we can cripple the cartel, we can severely limit the militia's strike range. But to do so, we need to slay a three-headed serpent. Sociopathic cartel head Rico Delgado and his two closest lieutenants, PR guru Andrea Martinez and savant chemist Jorge Franco. With equal parts guts and guile, Rico Delgado runs a thriving billion-dollar criminal empire. The word is, the brutal and volatile cartel head is hell-bent on becoming the #1 drug lord in the world. To achieve this, Martinez, a childhood friend of Delgado's, has been buttering up state leaders and decision-makers, paving the way for an expansion of the Delgado logistics network, while the brilliant but aloof and antisocial Franco has been hard at work developing a new type of super cocaine. So, three of Colombia's most infamous crime lords inhabiting a decidedly hostile environment. I will leave you to prepare. Welcome to Colombia, 47. The remote village of Santa Fortuna awaits you deep inside the Colombian rainforest. An iron-fisted Delgado cartel rules over the village and its surroundings. Security around Santa Fortuna and the closed-off cartel compound is extremely tight. Armed sicarios patrol the streets of the village, ready to enforce harsh punishments to those who do not comply. Rumors persist of hidden transportation cave systems connecting the village, the cartel compound, and the hidden coca fields beyond. It is a rare occurrence to have all three cartel leaders present in the village at the same time. Expect that all targets are protected by scrupulous killers, armed with automatic weapons. Rico Delgado inhabits his fortified mansion on the outskirts of the village, while Andrea Martinez can be found in her village office or around Santa Fortuna itself. And Jorge Franco is engaged in development of a new drug in his field laboratory. Happy hunting, 47.
the poster? Rico. Delgado coming down to us dirty villagers to unveil some ridiculous statue?
Sure. I was at the bar last night and the band were really good. Both with the music and the drink. But my husband told me nobody would sing.
Gosh darn it. Hey, what's up, man? Sit down. Relax. The universe will correct itself again, right? I don't know, man. I've been like smuggling this cocaine souvenir around the world, right? I need to get it to this dude, Franco. Man, it broke. It's supposed to be in one piece when I deliver it over by some cave entrance behind the pharmacy, but it broke. Bummer, man.
So, a drug deal...
Maybe just glue it together? I don't know. I think it's gonna ruin the taste test. I'm not sure I've seen you before. Hold it right there. Oh, no. Whoa. Hey, we need some help here. Please, get some help.
Hey, what? I need some help here.
Gosh darn it. Hey, what's up, man? Sit down, relax. The universe will correct itself again, right? I don't know, man. I've been like smuggling this cocaine souvenir around the world, right? I need to get it to this dude, Franco. Man, it broke. Cave entrance behind the pharmacy, but it broke. Bummer, man. Maybe just glue it together? I don't know. I think it's gonna ruin the taste test. This Franco guy is like a bloodhound, but, you know, with taste, not smell. You know? Yeah, man, that's too bad.
Drag me out onto the street and shoot me. Off you go.
Franco's something of a daredevil, isn't he? I mean, I keep seeing him skating around on that slippery cliff looking for fun. Not just any flat ever. Rare flat. So, this new huevon Rico's brought in, the financier, what the hell kind of name is that in? Like, is that his name or something? Did you hear Javier stole the love letter Hector Delgado wrote for Martinez? Had to jump out of a window before Hector discovered him. I think he hurt his leg in the process.
Yeah, I heard. Even passed the letter around the basement bar at the party last night.
Weird to think Hector and Martinez used to be an item. I mean, he's batshit crazy, so hyper luxurious. He can't even stand to be in her village mansion for too long. Talk about an odd couple.
Yeah, I love to see her face.
Huh. Rico Delgado's brother Hector is trying to win back his old flame, Andrea Martinez. Apparently, Hector has authored a rather slushy love letter. For one of the Sicarios foolhardily stole it from Hector's room during last night's party. I suggest you acquire that letter, 47. From what we know about Martinez, a declaration of love from Hector is bound to prove...
If she ever found a letter, though. Rumor has it, she hates him.
That's my impression as well. Sad for Hector. He's still crazy about it.
Oh,
hey, senor, you're making us feel safe.
Rico and the people when he took his first steps in the pen. Can't believe he's so big now. Not to mention the fact that Rico still visits him. He usually loses interest in things so quickly.
I think it's a travesty the way they've been treating that animal. Did you know they fed a dead body for a long time and now it won't come out of its hole unless someone brings it meat? I know Rico loves that thing to death, but still.
Sure, that's gross. You need to be extra careful around the family items. Mr. Delgado got some important pictures and things like that in his trophy room that you need. you need to be extra careful around the family items. Mr. Delgado got some important pictures and things like that in his trophy room that you need to be very gentle with.
Sure, I understand. He told me about the cello and some of the other...
Ouch! Whoa!
Great to see somebody doing their job.
That is Catalina Delgado, wife to Rico Delgado for the past 11 years.
Hey, no slouching.
got high standards.
I have a letter
Don't
from
mind
Miss
me,
Martinez.
All right, let me see that. Is that from Hector?
I wouldn't know anything about that.
Well, let me enlighten you. Hector Delgado and Andrea Martinez were an item once. Explosive and deadly. Things did not end well between them. He wants them to get back together. She wants them to go to hell. She's not accepting letters or gifts or anything from him. And neither am I. You put it on her desk yourself if it's so important to you.
Fine, but doesn't everyone...
Sometimes I wonder if this thing will ever be built. We should have built it in Bogota, like I suggested. I don't know. All right, time for a call, Paula. Let's go to the meeting room downstairs. I'll be there out of the way.
Well done, 47. This should be good.
Oh, hell no. How did this end up here? Which one of you buffoons left a letter from Hector on my desk? I swear to God, when I find out, you're dead. I can't believe this.
Well, he's persistent, that's for sure.
Oh, well, what's the harm?
It's just a letter. Probably just some pitiful cry for help or some shit like that. Let's just read it and get it over with. Ah, to hell with it. Let's see what that fool has to tell me. Let's see what he has to say. My, Hector, you romantic fool. I had no idea you still felt this way. Maybe... But has he really changed?
Martinez is down. Good work.
Okay, hang on. I'll let you in.
Aye, the tough guys are here.
I'm giving up, bro. There's no way we're finding a red box full of circuit boards out here.
The pilot said he dropped it near here. If Franco doesn't get it, his fancy cocaine processing machine won't work.
Fancy machine my ass.
So, it sounds like the Delgado's helicopter pilot dropped a package over the jungle.
It's a giant lump of metal inside a shed. Either way, the box is gone. Shit. Pardon me. I think you're right. I'm right. Raro.
Oh. Huh.
¿Qué es esto? No lo creo.
I'm telling you, the way that you look at life, the timing
Ok. Estoy seguro que...
That is Jorge Franco, the Delgado cartel's chief chemist.
soon we'll start competition. Stuff on the street now isn't even a real deal. It's a diluted number. I will sweat it.
Rico claims it will blow a hole in the U.S. economy. Let us flood the whole southeastern state.
Oh, something is playing tricks on me. What's that then?
Rico claims it will...
Huh? Huh. I am sure I saw something hiding against the sea. So, as it should be obvious to anyone,
Franco confirmed down. Nice work.
Deal with it. Good. Hey, asshole! I need to call something in now. Hey man, you gotta help me with this. Well, it's a little late to go back down now. Let's show them what we're made of.
Excuse me? You left something behind.
Our position is clear, sir.
Parce, no me lo va a creer.
That is Rico Delgado, head of the Delgado drug cartel. All targets neutralized. This should paralyze the cartel. Excellent work, 47. Now head for an exit.
I lost sight of him. No lo veo. Anybody got eyes on his hooligan, no? I lost them too.
Stay sharp.
Status. Columbia assignment successful. Tactical targets neutralized. Militia transport network disabled. Location of primary target unknown. Team chasing several leads. End message, encrypt and send.
As strong as you. They have to pay for what they did.
It needs to stop. You need to stop.
If my source checks out, we can prove the board knew about the chemical leaks. We'll have grounds for a retrial.
It won't make a difference. They're too powerful.
They're not the devil, Nancy. Just a company. They're not above the law, don't you see? This is bigger than James. Those bastards killed 80 people.
And they got away with it. Think about what that means.
No one's untouchable.
No one's untouchable.
Diana!
Coming!
We got what we came for. Move out.
Good evening, 47. The militia has released a hostage tape, outing the existence of Providence to the world. This was a fatal mistake, and our analysts are tracing its origin as we speak. In the meantime, we have a lead on Lucas Gray's top lieutenant. Turns out the Delgado cartel's counterfeiting unit was creating fake IDs for the militia, and one operative in particular stands out, Wazir Kale, an infamous South China Sea pirate better known by his nom de guerre, the Maelstrom. The Maelstrom and his cutthroat band of outlaws were the scourge of the shipping industry in the post-recession years. But his reign of terror came to an end with the disastrous 2014 hijacking of the supertanker Francis King. Chinese elite forces stormed the ship, resulting in the deaths of a dozen sailors and most of the Maelstrom's crew. But Kale slipped away unseen. The Maelstrom's connection to Gray is unknown, but we believe it was he who carried out the audacious killing of a Providence CEO in Shanghai, along with two reactivated members of his old pirate gang, Vanya Shah, a shady figure in Mumbai's criminal underworld, and Dawood Rangan, the gang's old cashier turned dodgy movie producer. Shah, Rangan, and the Maelstrom form Lucas Gray's Eastern Cell. They are a crack strike team, and stopping them is our client's most pressing concern. Unfortunately, the elusive Maelstrom appears to have vanished into the seedy underbelly of Mumbai, the cradle of his criminal legend, and no one knows his whereabouts or what he currently looks like. So, a bandit queen, a showbiz charlatan, and one certifiable ghost. I shall leave you to prepare. Welcome to Mumbai, 47. One of the most densely populated cities in the world, home to more than 12 million people. If you wanted to disappear and hide from the world, this vast city is perfect. The maze-like sprawling slums offer secret paths and surprises around every corner. The elusive Maelstrom knows the city like the back of his own hand. Locating him will be a considerable challenge. A place to start could be the slums, where his former gang, the Crows, has recently risen from the ashes. Dawood Rangan will be easy to find in his half-finished tower, wrapping up his new film called Mumbai Hero. While Vanya Shah has ensconced herself in the overgrown remains of an old train yard. Your three targets call this labyrinthine part of the city home, so choose your approach carefully.
कैसे हो?
taken over by the fleet.
I once shook his hand in Calcutta. You wouldn't.
Actually, I like Dawood's earlier work better.
Yes, as I said, that's correct, sir.
Yeah, can't let you through. Sorry, sir.
Maybe he's a traveling salesman or something. Those suitcases could just contain the products he's selling.
Very doubtful. I've been hearing a lot of strange noises coming from the apartment.
47. This is one of the Mumbai chawls. My records show a few residential complaints about a new tenant in the building. Something related to strange behavior. Might be worth looking into.
Odd.
I haven't met the new foreman yet. Better than the last one?
Pata nahi yaar. He's still in the office. I know Miss Shah is supposed to meet with him on the bridge and talk about how to make lazy workers do more. But so far, he hasn't come out.
Who are you calling lazy? I work 15 hours every day.
I was up there as young.
Vanya Shah is eager to meet the new foreman of the Mumbai laundry business.
He's hoping this new guy will...
Guy turned all grey and started stammering.
Wait, he didn't know she had taken over the business?
I don't think so. The guard also told him what happened to the previous foreman.
I'm pretty sure that's why he's not coming out.
So he's waiting for nightfall so he can slip out.
Probably. Sadly for him, we work day and night here. He's never.
Not alive, anyway.
Hey, listen. I can't let you through.
Mind leaving?
Where the devil could he have hidden them?
What the? Hey, please! Someone help me!
Hey! I really need some help here.
Oh no!
Something bad is going down.
Welcome to Mumbai, 47.
Okay? I am so bloody quality. I can drive with my eyes closed. That's how bloody good I am. Corners, you can just make a turn or cut a lane whenever you want. It's terrible.
Somewhere, sir. You need a taxi?
I'm sure it's him. My cousin lives in New York, and he went to a show on Broadway. Got a picture of himself and the guy afterwards. That is absolutely...
He's a traveling salesman or something. Those suitcases could just contain the products he's selling.
Very doubtful. I've been hearing a lot of strange noises coming from his apartment. He's pacing around at night, and I'm pretty sure he's doing other things in the building.
47. This is one of the Mumbai chores. My records show a few residential complaints about a new tenant in the building. Something related to strange behavior. Might be worth looking into.
You know, at one point, I'm pretty sure I saw him handling what looked like some sort of weapon in there. I told the landlord, but he doesn't care as long as the bills are paid.
I tried to go up there to spy on his things, but he was already there. I'm wondering what he's up to.
So he's just sitting up there in the tower. Maybe he's a photographer or something. The light is quite beautiful up there.
Well, I suppose that might be.
You'd have a dark night.
I don't understand. Always odd.
Tripod, you know, for cameras, things like that. Okay.
What happened? Might have a little less time for everybody, but I only have
It appears we have a rival assassin in Mumbai, and he's training his sights on Darwood Manor. By the looks of it, I'd say we're dealing with...
connection somewhere.
Get a sniper rifle right now.
It appears we have a rival assassin in Mumbai, and he's training his sights on Darwood Manor. By the looks of it, I'd say we're dealing with a local operator, known as the Kashmirian.
Will somebody please help me? Hello? We've got a problem. You need to help me right
Karen Dar, aka the Kashmirian, was born in the US, but fled to his mother's native land, India, 20 years ago, following an FBI investigation into a string of serial killings in Texas. He adopted a new identity here, and now works as a gun for hire for local mobsters. But who would want Rangan dead?
Got nothing here. Excuse me.
Motherfucker.
हो सकता है ना, लेकिन हमारे जो प्रोफेशन में नहीं है। Never been the show.
It appears we have a rival assassin in Mumbai, and he's training his sights on Darwood Rangan. By the looks of it,